Hey guys, welcome back to another Stangman Garage video today. We're gonna be doing something a little different than the type of car I like, but we got the Mustang over here, looking nice and pretty. Alright, this is what we're gonna be working on today. We're gonna be doing the engine swap and trans swap in my friend's 89 Honda Civic, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. This is the engine right here. I don't know much about it, but it's the transmission. He's gonna get some body work done. He's got some stuff that needs fixed on it, but it's a work in progress. He's been waiting to do this for a long time. It'll be a really nice build when we're all said and done. Have roughly 200 wheel horsepower in a car that weighs 1,900 pounds, so it should scoop. Alright guys, I'll come back to you later when we're pulling the engine out.
You did brake parts there down.
All right, do a little video here. Here's my buddies. What is this thing, Eric?
It's a 92 Civic hatchback. This is called an EG. This is a CX.
Okay.
So the CX is one of the lightest models of the 92. It's the base model, so it's the lightest model. It weighs has no power or anything, and it weighs about 1,900 pounds.
Okay, cool. So got her up in the air. We're just getting started. So this is the beast we're putting in.
That's a JDM Euro R H22. That's a 2001
Okay.
Civic Accord motor.
And it's what, the 2.2 liter size, hence
Yes.
the 2.2.
Yes.
And what's in it now?
Right now it's a 2.2 single cam.
Okay, and this is a dual overhead.
Yeah. For 95.
And this one has a bunch of stuff done to it already, correct? And it's dyno tuned and
Yeah, this has the the fuel barrel with the ejectors and just it's no internals, but the dip valve cover, the
Yep.
full exhaust,
nice header.
Yes, so
all
everything's
custom.
just kind of dialed in. Nice stage 3 clutch. It's got the block off plate for when you do the so you have the room on the back to have a little bit more room back there, and then have the motor mounts and axles for it as well. But
And then we also picked up, you got a new, well, used, but new to you, limited slip 5-speed transmission, right?
yeah, that's the 5-speed training. That's the transmission. That's one of 3 transmissions that can go on the car that's meant for it, that actually has posi with the right gear ratios.
Okay. So it should be able to come out of the hole a lot better.
Yeah, and that transmission was guaranteed. The motor. This motor's only got 15,000 miles on it, and like I said, it was compression tested and dyno tuned.
Nice. So this is what we're replacing.
This is actually not a bad motor. It just doesn't have much power. It's very good power and torque, but it's right there with the single.
So
cam.
some is good, more is better.
Yes.
So, all right, so we're going to...
It has a whole. This motor has a whole 100 more horsepower than that.
Oh, wow. So we're going to be doing some in-between videos as we're doing stuff. I'm not going to do the whole, process, but we're hoping to get this out and running today, and I'll do a couple more as we're going along. So probably one with it out, showing what they're going to do some cleanup, and then as we're putting the new one in, and then probably, hopefully, firing it up.
Yes,
All right.
sir. You'll be running.
We'll be back here in a bit. All right, everyone, we're back, and we now have 2 engines sitting on the concrete, so we are halfway there. Came out pretty easy. You can tell the difference between the top of the head, so you can tell it's a single cam. And you can see it has VTEC, as it says right on the top, right, man?
Can't have a Honda without VTEC, boy.
Then this one, you can tell how much wider it is because it's got 2 cams, because they run down there with the center valley for where the spark plugs and all the wires run. And here we go. There's Gavin. Say hi. And there's Eric again. He's really into his work.
I'm really into my work.
There's his brother Jace
into it
helping
this
everybody
afternoon.
out. So,
This has got one manpower now.
right? And we're just doing a little bit of cleaning here. Cleaning them up. We got a couple things when you modify it. This bracket here. Now, what was the engine it was in before?
So it did have an H in it, but the motor mount kit didn't require this to be moved.
Okay.
The new one does, and I already have it.
So and that goes farther up on the frame rail. So that's the old mount where it would go on the side.
Yeah, and that looks terrible right now. We're gonna.
Yeah, we're gonna cut all that out, and we'll get a final picture before. So we got it cleaned out now.
Oh, yeah, it's-
Ready to rock and roll and get it prepped for the new one to go in. And we'll get the next video going. All right, got another video. You're good, man. I won't get you in there. So we got, not we, they. I made dinner, okay? Got the engine in now. She looks good. It's literally got money under the hood. So now they're working on, this is all the fun little stuff where you got to get, the wiring harness ran. Still haven't got the radiator in. It's about, 7 o'clock? So it is dark now because of the time of year, but they're making good progress. Ran into an issue with some clearances with the limited slip transmission, the way the case was. They had to work on a bit of the frame rail to make a little bit of clearance. But other than that, I think it wasn't too bad. So, all right, we're going to keep rolling here.
There's no engine hoist anywhere inside.
Yeah, no engine hoist. We jacked it up and then dropped the other original one down on the ground, jacked the car up, and pulled it out the side. It's a little scary there, but we got it. I did help with that. All right, here we go. See if we can get her to fire up. Prime the wheel. Nice. Sounds like we got a V8 in here. They're calmed down. Woo!
And welcome back to another Stangman Garage video here. I'm going to continue with this Honda. We've finished the engine swap. That's what it looks like here. It looks like it really is meant for the car. It fits in very well. Had to do a minor modification of the hood and cut that out so that it would clear the header. It's got just an open header right now because the exhaust needs fixed, but you can go ahead and start it up. And so it's pretty loud. Go on a little drive around the block in it. Does it ride any better with the adjustment?
Yeah. And no more vibration now. Let's go down this way.
It's definitely louder. Sounds pretty good. off the gas, you can't even hear the engine.
Definitely a lot heavier in a single cam.
Yeah, well, I didn't feel it before, but yeah, it's definitely fast. The fastest vehicle I think I've ever been in was a 550 wheel horsepower Dodge Charger that just they hooked all the time and it just went. Yeah, that's the Honda build. We'll definitely be doing more videos on this in the future.